but it feels crusty. It feels nasty. I don't like it. I really hope you can't hear my neighbor's dryer, which I can hear right now while I'm filming. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein, and this is a weekly series called Makeup Bag Mondays where I rotate new and existing makeup products from my collection to really give it a go and share with you my new thoughts after testing it out for a full week. It's a great way to rotate my makeup, make sure everything's being used, and also to reevaluate everything after my first impression or comparing it with new launches and innovations in the makeup industry or beauty industry. So without further ado, let's get started. First product I tested out for an entire week is the Forever Bloom Biomimic Foundation Medium Spectrum SPF 50. I did a first impression dedicated review, wear test, and close-ups on this foundation. And then I continued to use it for about a month now, and I incorporated it into this last week specifically for Makeup Bag Mondays to update you guys. I still love the foundation, and I do have an update with you if you watched that video that was up on Sunday during my beauty review series or video. I did get an update from the brand. They did reach out via email and respond to me that the reason the expiration is on here is because of different regulations with all the different countries that they sell in. So while it does say that the formula expires 12/21 and I purchased this in September, it is good for the full 18 months upon opening. So I opened it in late September. It'll be good 18 months from opening. They did get back to me. They were very generous in their explanation. I still don't love that they have to put a manufacturing date because I do know products are made in large batches and quantities and sit on the shelf for a while things are shipped out. So ideally, I would like maybe they could rotate things a little bit more efficiently so that I'm not getting something that expires 3 months from manufacturer expiration. But I also understand if they have to order a ton of product and they are a smaller business that maybe they're not rotating things as efficiently, or maybe they're not selling as many as that they had to order in order to manufacture it. I will continue to use this foundation. I really like that it has a natural finish, gives me SPF and coverage. If I use enough SPF to protect my face, it gives me a nice full medium coverage. I like that it comes in a pump. I like that it kind of is color mimicking, so it'll adjust to my shade. However, I have noticed that recently it's either oxidizing because I feel like I look way darker throughout the day, or my tan is fading and I really should be more on the light spectrum versus the medium spectrum. But I really don't have any complaints about the product itself. I like how it wears, I like how it feels, I like the concept of it, I like how it looks when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, when I'm wearing no makeup, and when I am wearing a full face of makeup. It's a very versatile all-in-one foundation. Does it make me never want to try another foundation again? No, I'm still on the hunt for that one. I'm pretty impressed with this foundation overall, and I am happy that I was able to get a hold of the brand to ask my questions. That was last week, full review updated from my initial first impression review. Next, I have these Rcma palettes. I have the palette in Shinto and the palette in Olive. So the Olive palette is actually the one that matches my skin tone the best. The Shinto one does work for maybe more contouring and if you are a little more olive or deeper. So I love these palettes. They remind me a lot of my all-time favorite DMK cream foundations. If you've been around that long, then you know what I'm talking about. I was obsessed with DMK cream foundations when I first launched my YouTube channel. I discovered it while working on a movie set, and it was like the best foundation I've used. It was very versatile. It lasted a really long time. It didn't clog my pores. I was wearing it for 14, 16-hour days back to back to back to back, and it was beautiful on camera, and it just looked beautiful. The Rcma ones remind me a lot of the DMK ones, and these are a little bit more affordable and easier to get your hands on. So in the DMK one, I'm Shinto 2 series and Shinto 1 series, but in Rcma, I am Olive series. And I like having a variety of shades because you can kind of blend and mix and match. You want to go in very light-handed and you can always build up, but with cream foundations, a little goes a long way, and the whole key is to just place the product where you need it. So I love, love, love these. I think these make great travel hacks. Makes great getting started. Not sure what shades you are, you can kind of buy a palette and work from there and then always refill it. Also really good as a makeup kit, or if you're trying to build your kit. I also use the Rcma Makeup Cream Blush Palette number 1. I like the shades. I don't love the formulation. They do work, but as far as a cream blush, it can be a little bit drying on my skin. My cheeks are actually more textured and dry, so I feel like they would work better if I really, really prepped my skin. But if I'm just kind of throwing makeup on, it's not the best for me. Very pigmented, very long lasting, wears really, really well. If you're on the drier side, this is something you're going to want to make sure you prep the skin properly for. But if you are normal to oily, I think you'll really enjoy this, especially if you're oily and you don't always love cream blushes. I think you'll like this. Again, a great starter kit kind of situation because you get so many blushes in one little palette. Very affordable for what it is. And I love Rcma cream products. Then I have this concealer, which I absolutely hated and refused to wear the rest of the week. Like I used it a couple days and then I just hated using this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I don't know if mine is just like a bad batch, but it feels crusty. It feels nasty. I don't like it. It like goes on spotty. This brush is kind of crappy. It's like, it's gooey. It gets gross. I don't like it. And the product's kind of thick and lumpy. It's not a smooth application. It's not what I expect from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's not good. I just don't like it. I think the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer is like 1,000 times better, more affordable, and just a better product. It's got the same kind of idea with the sponge. It has a wide variety of color range. It's amazing, amazing product from Maybelline. This one, either I have like the worst batch available or like there's something wrong with mine. It is just gross and it's not what I was expecting because I'm actually a Charlotte Tilbury product fan and I feel like her products are usually very elevated and very smooth and beautiful. This was none of that. Yeah, we're gonna toss that. Next thing I tried out is this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, a matte bronzing filter for face and body. I got it in medium 2, and I really like this. This is beautiful. See, this is what I expect from Charlotte Tilbury. I expect something very beautiful, very refined, very elevated, very luxurious, goes on lovely, doesn't feel choppy, doesn't feel gross on the skin, looks really, really beautiful. Love how much product you get. Love the wide pan because this is a face and body, and even for bronzer, I like a fluffier brush. Really enjoyed this one. Gonna continue to use it because I have been looking for a new bronzer, so really like that one. Then I saw this on TikTok and I had to try it out even though it's not really my kind of makeup thing. This is Makeup by Mario Master Metals, and this is stunning. Stunning. I'm gonna swatch them dry and you'll see, like, and then you use the master mixer and you're just kind of like, what on earth? It's really well thought out. This is beautiful. Here's what it looks like dry. These go on wonderfully dry, like super pigmented, super metallic, super beautiful, smooth, buttery, perfect metals, right? Then you get the Master Metal Manipulator, which I did, and you can scrape off a little bit into this tray, which I'm wearing today, and it comes with a spatula. And the best part is this tray comes off so you can wash it and sanitize it and put it right back in there. So it's very well thought out. It's got a really nice mirror, really compact at the same time. And when you mix it with this Master Metal Manipulator, you get this beautiful liquid metal look. And I'm wearing it on the center of my lids today. It's really easy to use. It dries down flawlessly. It doesn't feel like anything on my eyes, and it does settle and dry down so that it doesn't move around. It doesn't seem to stick or do anything weird. Really think these are gorgeous, unexpected, and totally not normally something I would pick up. But very happy I did, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun playing with it. And you don't have to get the liquid, but I did because I wanted to create that really beautiful metallic liquid look. There are other products on the market that will give you that look, but I like that this is a powder that also goes into a liquid. It's designed that way. A lot of that metallic look is going to typically be a metallic liquidy cream product to begin with. I think this is so smooth. It's very lightweight. It looks so gorgeous, and I love the versatility of that product. For my powder, I'm still using the Kosas Feathery Cloud Set. That is everything I tested out and have to review for you from last week. And here's what I will be testing out for the upcoming week. So if you want to see what I review every week, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, family, and colleagues. As long as you think they'll enjoy this video, share it with them. It helps my channel out. It helps this series out. It helps me to continue to be able to continue to produce it every week, and hopefully you'll be able to see it whenever I do upload, because that whole algorithm thing is a mess. So for face product, I wanted to pull out my Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. I have the shade 340 Bisque Neutral, so this is going to be more of my in-between season shade, and I'm very excited to test this out because I remember really loving this foundation when I first had it, and it's been a while. And with that, I have these concealers. They're the new Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I'm a little concerned the shades aren't going to be a perfect match for me, but we'll work with it. I have 260 and 330. I have these new Bobbi Brown new matte eye crayons. They have the mattes, have the shimmers. So these are long-wearing eyeshadow crayons that you can use as bases. You can use them on their own, and they're supposed to last all day. So very excited about that. For lips, I'm going to be testing out the Nars Air Matte Lip Color. I have 6 shades. Again, I probably won't test all of these out, but I will pick a couple that will work with my daily life and try them out. I'm really excited about this formulation, so I can't wait to test them. And then for more like an everyday lip, I have these new Indie Lee Nourishing Lip Tints. And these are supposed to be more of like a tinted lip balm, which I personally wear a lot more day to day. So I wanted to give myself a fun lip and a daytime lip, or a daytime lip and a daytime lip. So I have 3 shades: Embrace, Evoke, and Play. I'm like shedding. That's everything I'll be testing out next week. Make sure you tune in every Monday for Makeup Bag Mondays, every Sundays for beauty product related videos, or just beauty chatty favorites, that kind of stuff. And every so often on Fridays for Facial Fridays, which are professional facial treatments or ASMR facial treatments that I perform on others. And until next time, I hope to see you over on my Instagram or my TikTok for everyday kind of lifestyle stuff. And if you want to get to know me more and get to know about my lifestyle and kind of just follow me around and see what I do beyond beauty product testing and reviews, make sure you check me out on my second channel, More Serein, as well as Instagram and TikTok. That's all of my nutrition, my cooking, my workouts, my life with my new baby. She's not really new anymore, she's almost a year old, but all of that other stuff, you know, all the other product reviews. Anything that's not beauty related is over on More Serein, my social medias, and I hope to see you guys back here in my next video on Sunday. Bye!